or Kodiak. If you're in a tsunami warning area, you need to evacuate to higher ground or inland.
We begin with breaking news tonight. Good evening, everybody. Want to let you know that a tsunami watch has been issued for the Hawaiian Islands after a very large earthquake in Alaska.
Yeah, the latest estimates say it was an 8.1 magnitude earthquake. Our newsroom is working on getting the latest information as we speak. Details are still coming in. Let's go to Justin Cruz, who's standing by. Just what do we need to know?
Well, we are in a watch right now, which does not mean that we will definitely see a tsunami, and it doesn't mean that we're in the clear from it yet. We're in this kind of limbo right now because of this very strong earthquake. I'm going to show you a map of Alaska where the epicenter was for this earthquake. So it's along the Aleutian Island chain, which is a very, very seismically active area along the Pacific Rim of Fire. You can see all the smaller earthquakes to the north around Alaska, and then towards Russia, you can see these quakes here. So these quakes here are just about as common as those smaller quakes that we see on the Big Island on a daily basis. But these reds, this is what we're talking about here. It was originally a magnitude 8.1. It's hovering around a magnitude 8.2. And as more data starts to move through or come into the computers, this number may be adjusted, but it's still going to be around the 8.1, 8.2 mark, maybe some minor adjustments there. The depth of the earthquake at 29 miles, and of course this happened around 8:15 Hawaii time. And to show you the length and how far away this epicenter is to Hawaii, it's several.
Yusek, naitala nga po yung malakas na lindol kanina. Ano po? So ito po ba, ano po ang naging dahilan ng nangyaring lindol sa Batangas? Ang tanong po ng marami ay may kinalaman ba ito dito sa volcanic activity ng Taal?
Ang lindol po kaninang 4:48 ng madaling araw ay sanhi ng pagkilos sa tinatawag nating Manila Trench, kung saan ang bloke ng bato nanggagaling sa West Philippine Sea ay sumusuksok pa ilalim at umaabot dyan sa ilalim ng areas ng Calatagan at Mindoro. No? At ito po ay walang kinalaman sa volcanic activity sa Taal Volcano. Ito po ay madalas na mangyari at minsan ang mga lindol dito sa bandang ilalim ng Calatagan ay nararamdaman dito sa Metro Manila.
Pero
all of a sudden, you feel a jolt beneath your feet. You think your legs might be shaking, but before you know it, everything is shaking around you. Roads are cracking, windows are smashing, and buildings are falling apart. And if you don't act fast, you'll be in some serious trouble. So here's what you can do to survive an earthquake. Earthquakes are devastating natural disasters that can destroy entire communities. They occur due to the tectonic plates on the Earth's crust. The plates are constantly rubbing against each other, and when these bumps are violent enough, a seismic wave will happen, causing an earthquake. These can range from a slight tremor to a shake so big it will take out entire buildings. So if you do find yourself in this situation, what can you do to survive? Is there a way you can prepare for something like this? How can your desk help you survive? And what should you do after the dust settles? We're not just here to ask questions, though. We've come up with our 6 most helpful tips on how to survive an earthquake. Number 1. Watch your surroundings. As soon as you start to feel a rumble, check to see what's around you. If you're near any tall shelves, televisions, or glass windows, you'll need to move away immediately. These are the first things to fall and break during an earthquake. And if one of them injures you or lands on you, it could cause you to get stuck. And if you know an earthquake might be coming, do your best to secure anything that might fall before it happens. Number 2, drop, cover, and hold on. This is the official phrase from emergency management organizations, and they're the 3 most important words you'll need to know during an earthquake. First, you'll want to drop down low to the ground and seek some cover. This could be under a sturdy dining room table or your desk, and it will be your best bet for surviving any falling debris. Next, hold on until the rumbling stops. Number 3, keep on waiting. Even after the earthquake stops, it's best to stay put under cover for 1 to 2 minutes. As you wait, more debris might fall, and aftershocks might occur after the initial quake. These are smaller earthquakes that sometimes occur after the big one. Number 4, check for injuries. Although you've managed to survive this long, others might not have been so lucky. Check on your loved ones or anyone else near you to see if they need medical attention. If you're a medical professional or are trained in first aid, see what you can do to help. And if you're not, see if you can get in contact with a healthcare provider. And if someone is injured to the point where they can't move, try to carefully move them away from any debris that might fall. Number 5, check for structural damage. Next, after you've done what you can for the people around you, identify any other potential hazards in your area. Smell to detect any gas leaks and look around for any major structural damage that might cause a problem in the near future. If you can safely do so, turn off your electricity and your gas. This will give you a better chance of preventing any explosions or fires. Number 6, go to your meeting place. If you live in a place that frequently gets earthquakes like California or anywhere along the Ring of Fire, you should have 2 meeting places arranged. One should be outside your home in the event of a smaller earthquake, and one outside your neighborhood in case a big earthquake happens. This will allow you to regroup with loved ones and plan where to go next. Earthquakes can definitely be scary and incredibly dangerous, but if you follow these tips, you have a better chance of surviving. Hopefully, you won't have any other natural disasters like a tsunami or hurricane coming at you, but if you do, we'll be here to help you with how to survive.